There's no denying it, the holidays can be a lot, and once they're over, it's like a balloon deflating. But remember, the blues are just a passing shadow. Stephen King. Indeed, the post-holiday blues are a real thing. It's that slump you feel after the holiday cheer is faded, the decorations are packed away, and the shorter days of winter seem to stretch on endlessly. You're not alone in this. Many people experience this low mood when the festivities end. It's a common phenomenon, but the good news is, there are ways to manage it. In this video, we're going to explore some strategies to help you cope with these feelings. From self-care tips to the importance of social connection, and when it might be time to seek professional help. So, don't let the winter blues get you down. Stay tuned to discover some helpful strategies to manage post-holiday blues. Firstly, it's important to understand what exactly post-holiday blues are. Post-holiday blues, also known as post-holiday depression, is a type of mood drop that people often experience after the holidays. This phenomenon typically occurs when the excitement of the festive season ends, the decorations come down, and the reality of everyday life returns. So, what are some common symptoms of post-holiday blues? Well, they can vary from person to person, but often include feelings of sadness, lack of motivation, and tiredness. Some people might have trouble sleeping, while others might find themselves overeating or not wanting to eat at all. In more severe cases, individuals may experience anxiety or even depression. Now you might wonder what causes these post-holiday blues. There are several factors that can contribute to this. One key factor is the stark contrast between the holiday season, full of joy, excitement, and often socializing, and the return to the usual routine. This abrupt shift can leave us feeling down. Another reason is the shorter, darker days of winter, especially in the northern hemisphere. The lack of sunlight can impact our mood and energy levels, a condition known as seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. Finally, the holidays can also be a time of indulgence, where we might eat more and exercise less. This change in our lifestyle habits can have a significant impact on our mood and overall well-being. It's essential to mention here that post-holiday blues are a normal reaction to the end of the holiday season. It's perfectly okay to feel a bit low or out of sorts. We all have our ups and downs, and it's part of the human experience. Recognizing post-holiday blues is the first step towards managing it. So remember, you are not alone in this. Many people around the world experience these feelings. The good news is there are strategies to help manage and overcome these blues, which we will explore over the next few minutes. Stay tuned. Now let's take a look at some self-care tips to manage post-holiday blues. First and foremost, maintain a nutritious diet. It's easy to indulge in sweets and treats during the holidays, but now it's time to get back to healthy eating. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can boost your mood and energy levels. Think of food as fuel for your body and mind. Next, don't forget to exercise. Physical activity is not just about keeping you in shape, it's also a fantastic mood booster. Regular exercise can help reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. You don't need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights. Even a brisk walk in the park or a short yoga session at home can do wonders. Then, make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. The importance of a good night's sleep cannot be overstated. It helps your body and mind recover and rejuvenate. Try to establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to help you wind down. Also, take time to relax and unwind. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, but we also need to take a step back and take care of ourselves. It could be reading a book, taking a hot bath, or just sitting quietly with a cup of tea. Find what relaxes you and make it a part of your routine. Lastly, practice mindfulness. It's a way of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It can help you cope with stress and improve your overall well-being. You can practice mindfulness through meditation, yoga, or simply by focusing on your breath. These are just a few examples of self-care practices. The key is to find what works best for you. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. So give yourself permission to take care of yourself, you deserve it. Another key strategy to manage post-holiday blues is maintaining social connections. Now, we all know how good it feels to be around people we care about, right? That's because we humans are social creatures, wired to seek and thrive on connection. When we're connected to others, we feel happier, more secure, and more positive about ourselves and the world around us. This is especially crucial during the post-holiday period when feelings of loneliness and isolation can creep in. So, how do we maintain these precious social connections, especially when the winter chill might make us want to hibernate? Well, it's quite simple, really. Firstly, regular communication is essential. A phone call, a text, or even a good old-fashioned letter can work wonders in bridging the physical distance. You could also use video calls to catch up with friends and family. This way, you're not just hearing their voices, but also seeing their faces, which can make the interaction feel more personal. Secondly, consider joining clubs or groups that interest you. Book clubs, fitness classes, or hobby groups can be great ways to meet new people and stay socially active. Plus, having a shared interest gives you plenty to talk about. Thirdly, volunteering is another fantastic way to connect with others. Not only does it provide a sense of purpose and satisfaction, but it also allows you to make new friends while contributing positively to your community. This can be particularly beneficial for those who don't have family and friends close by. Lastly, remember to be patient with yourself and others. Sometimes people might not respond as quickly or as enthusiastically as you'd like. That's okay, everyone has their own battles to fight, and their slow response doesn't mean they care any less about you. In the end, it's all about making a conscious effort to reach out and connect. It's about reminding ourselves and each other that even though the holidays are over, we're not alone. We're in this together. Human connection is a powerful tool in managing post-holiday blues. Sometimes, self-care and social connections are not enough. We've talked about the importance of taking care of oneself and leaning on our social ties when the post-holiday blues hit. But there are times when these strategies may not be enough, and that's perfectly okay. You see, everyone's experience is unique, and sometimes the weight of these feelings can feel a little too heavy to carry on your own. If you notice that your feelings of sadness or low mood persist or perhaps even worsen over time, it's important to consider seeking professional help. Mental health professionals such as psychologists, psychiatrists, or counselors are equipped with the knowledge and tools to help you navigate through these tough times. They can provide you with strategies tailored to your specific needs and circumstances. Remember, reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather, it's a testament to your strength and determination to feel better. It's okay to ask for help, you're not alone. As we wrap up, remember, post-holiday blues are temporary. We've journeyed together through understanding the post-holiday blues, the importance of self-care, the necessity of social connection, and when to seek professional help. These blues are a common phenomenon that many experience after the whirlwind of holiday festivities. The shorter days, the colder weather, and the return to our daily routines can often leave us feeling a bit deflated. But remember, it's a normal reaction. Self-care is paramount in managing these feelings. Simple things like maintaining a healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and ensuring you get plenty of rest can make a world of difference. And don't forget about mindfulness practices like meditation, yoga, or even just taking a quiet moment for yourself. Social connections are also a lifeline. Reach out to friends, family, or join a community group. Sometimes sharing your feelings with others can lighten the load. And remember, there's no shame in seeking professional help. If your feelings of sadness persist or interfere with your ability to function, reaching out to a mental health professional can be an important step towards feeling better. These strategies are not a one-size-fits-all solution, but they are a starting point. Your journey is unique, and finding what works best for you is part of the process. Thank you for joining us today on Vigor Vault. Remember, spring is just around the corner. Don't let the winter blues get you down. Before you know it, the days will be getting longer, the weather warmer, and the world a little brighter. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us. It helps us continue to bring you content that makes a difference in your life. And let us know in the comments which tip you found most helpful or any topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Until next time, take care of yourself.